Please consider supporting our channel by liking this video and subscribing for more content. Battling the Titans of the Sea. Once upon a time, deep within the mysterious depths of the ocean, the legendary Kraken lurked. This colossal sea monster, with tentacles that reached seemingly endless lengths, had struck fear into the hearts of sailors for centuries. Its immense power and insatiable appetite were known far and wide. On a particularly stormy day, the Kraken sensed a disturbance in its domain. A massive shadow approached, slicing through the crashing waves. It was a formidable opponent, a gigantic shark, known for its strength and ferocity. The two titans of the sea, the Kraken and the shark, prepared to engage in an epic battle. The Kraken's immense tentacles thrashed and twisted, creating a vortex in the water as it faced the approaching threat. The shark, with razor-sharp teeth and a muscular body, circled the Kraken, ready to attack. The clash between these mighty creatures was about to unfold. With lightning speed, the shark lunged towards the Kraken, jaws wide open, aiming to sink its teeth into the Kraken's vulnerable flesh. But the Kraken was no ordinary prey. Its massive tentacles whipped through the water, wrapping around the shark's body, preventing it from delivering a fatal bite. The shark thrashed and struggled, its powerful tail whipping through the water in a desperate attempt to break free. But the Kraken's grip was unyielding. With each passing moment, the Kraken's strength prevailed, overpowering the mighty shark. The battle raged on, the sea churning with their furious clashes. The Kraken's tentacles coiled tighter around the shark, constricting its movements. The shark fought valiantly, but it soon became clear that it was no match for the Kraken's immense size and power. As the battle reached its climax, the Kraken delivered a final blow. With a mighty surge of strength, it tightened its grip, crushing the shark's body into submission. The once fearsome predator was now lifeless in the Kraken's clutches. The Kraken, victorious, savored its hard-earned triumph. With its massive beak-like mouth, it tore into its defeated foe, devouring the shark with ravenous hunger. The sea turned crimson as the Kraken feasted, relishing in its conquest. In a small coastal village, there were 5 skilled fishermen who set out to sea each day in search of a bountiful catch. The fishermen, named Samuel, Jacob, Benjamin, Matthew, and Thomas, were known for their camaraderie and their ability to work together as a team. On a sunny morning, the fishermen embarked on their sturdy boat, brimming with hope and excitement. The sea was calm, and their nets were cast wide, yielding an abundant harvest of fish. Laughter filled the air as they shared stories and sang traditional sea shanties, relishing in their successful day. Little did they know that their joyous adventure was about to take a perilous turn. As the sun began to set and the sky turned shades of pink and orange, an ominous shadow emerged from the depths of the ocean. It was a legendary Kraken, a colossal octopus-like creature with tentacles that could engulf an entire ship. Fear gripped the hearts of the fishermen as the Kraken's immense tentacles thrashed around, lashing against their boat. The sea monster's ferocious presence left them helpless and vulnerable. Their once jovial voices were silenced by the overwhelming danger that loomed before them. Desperately, they fought against the Kraken's relentless assault, but their efforts were in vain. The boat was no match for the creature's immense power. One by one, the fishermen succumbed to the wrath of the Kraken, their valiant struggle ultimately in vain. As the last moments of their lives slipped away, their spirits remained unbroken. They had faced the fury of the sea and fought bravely until the end. The memory of their camaraderie and the joy they shared on countless fishing expeditions would forever be etched in the hearts of those who knew them. News of the tragic encounter spread throughout the village, leaving behind a somber atmosphere. The families and friends of Samuel, Jacob, Benjamin, Matthew, and Thomas grieved their loss and paid their respects. The sea, once a source of sustenance and livelihood, now stood as a reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictability of nature. Dr. Alexander Grant was a brilliant scientist renowned for his expertise in the field of marine biology, particularly in the study of sharks. With a passion for understanding these magnificent creatures, he dedicated his life to unraveling the mysteries of their behavior and physiology. On a sunny morning, Dr. Grant embarked on an expedition to a remote island known for its diverse shark population. Equipped with state-of-the-art research equipment and accompanied by a team of skilled marine biologists, he set out to observe and document the sharks in their natural habitat. As the team descended into the crystal-clear waters, Dr. Grant's excitement grew. He had spent countless hours studying and analyzing shark behavior from the safety of his laboratory, but being in the presence of these magnificent creatures filled him with awe and wonder. With every dive, Dr. Grant meticulously recorded data, capturing video footage and taking detailed notes. His passion for his work was evident, as he observed the sharks' movements, social interactions, and hunting patterns. One particular day, while closely observing a group of sharks, Dr. Grant's focus was interrupted by a sudden shift in the water. Without warning, a large bull shark, known for its aggressive nature, veered towards him, jaws gaping open. Reacting swiftly, Dr. Grant's training and instincts kicked in. He calmly assessed the situation, his mind racing to find a solution. With a quick maneuver, he managed to evade the shark's initial attack, narrowly escaping its razor-sharp teeth. Though shaken by the close encounter, Dr. Grant's determination remained unbroken. He recognized that this was an opportunity to study the behavior of an aggressive shark up close. With caution and respect for the shark's power, he continued his observations, capturing valuable data on its hunting techniques and territorial behavior. As Dr. Grant emerged from the water, his heart pounding with a mix of exhilaration and relief, he knew he had witnessed something incredible. The encounter with the shark had not only tested his skills as a scientist but also deepened his respect for these magnificent creatures. Back in the safety of his lab, Dr. Grant meticulously analyzed the data he had collected, piecing together the puzzle of the shark's behavior. His findings shed light on the intricacies of their hunting strategies, providing valuable insights into their ecological role and the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. In the small coastal village of Havenbrook, whispers of fear and desperation filled the air. For years, the villagers had lived under the looming shadow of the dreaded kraken, a massive sea monster that wreaked havoc on their fishing expeditions, endangering their lives and livelihoods. Determined to find a solution, the villagers sought out the renowned marine biologist and shark expert, Dr. Alexander Grant. News of the village's plea reached Dr. Grant, who was no stranger to the tales of the legendary kraken. Intrigued by the challenge, he accepted their request and gathered his team of skilled researchers, armed with their advanced technology and a deep understanding of marine creatures. Upon reaching Havenbrook, Dr. Grant immersed himself in the village's tales and first-hand accounts of the kraken's attacks. He analyzed the patterns of its appearances, its feeding grounds, and potential weaknesses. He knew that defeating such a formidable adversary would require careful planning and precision. With the village's trust and collaboration, Dr. Grant and his team set out on a series of expeditions, studying the kraken's behavior and gathering crucial data. They devised a strategy that combined their expertise with cutting-edge technology to give them an advantage in the upcoming battle. The day of the confrontation arrived. The villagers, filled with a mix of hope and trepidation, watched as Dr. Grant's boat sailed out toward the kraken's known territory. The team had developed a specialized device, capable of emitting sonic frequencies that could disorient the sea monster, temporarily weakening its defenses. As the boat neared the kraken's lair, the monstrous creature emerged from the depths, its tentacles thrashing and its enormous eyes fixed on its approaching prey. Dr. Grant and his team sprang into action, activating their sonic device, which sent powerful shockwaves through the water, disrupting the kraken's senses. With the kraken momentarily disoriented, Dr. Grant and his team unleashed their carefully planned assault. Using specially designed harpoons equipped with tranquilizers, they targeted the kraken's vulnerable spots, aiming to subdue its immense strength. The battle was intense and brutal, as the kraken fought back with its colossal tentacles, but Dr. Grant and his team fought with unwavering determination. After a relentless struggle, the kraken's movements gradually weakened. Dr. Grant seized the opportunity and delivered a decisive blow, injecting the sea monster with a powerful sedative. The kraken's massive body slowly sank beneath the waves, its reign of terror coming to an end. The villagers of Havenbrook erupted in jubilation as news of the kraken's defeat spread throughout the village. Dr. Grant and his team were hailed as heroes, their courage and expertise forever etched in the village's history. With the kraken vanquished, the villagers could once again embark on their fishing expeditions without fear. Dr. Grant, satisfied with the outcome, bid farewell to the grateful community, leaving behind a legacy of bravery and the knowledge that unity and scientific ingenuity could conquer even the most formidable of adversaries. Deep within the vast expanse of the ocean, legends tell of multiple krakens lurking in the shadows. Whispers among sailors and seafarers speak of encounters with these colossal sea monsters, suggesting that they are not singular entities but a species that roams the depths. The existence of multiple krakens only deepens the mystery and adds to the awe-inspiring power that lies beneath the waves. Help us reach a wider audience by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support goes a long way in helping us create more awesome videos.